Hello everyone. Ever wondered what is the most expensive movie ever made? Whereas the average Hollywood film costs around $100 million to produce, the expenditures of the top 10 most costly films exceeded a whopping $300 million. But before we get started, please make sure to like and subscribe for more awesome content. Without wasting any time, here are the most expensive movies ever made. Number 10. Spider-Man 3, 2007, $258 million. When the original Spider-Man movie was released in 2002, it cost only $139 million to produce. After which, they just started throwing money at the franchise, with its third sequel Spider-Man 3, costing nearly double that. Unfortunately, making expensive flagship superhero sequels is no small or simple feat.
Fine. Thank you.
Number 9. The Lion King, 2019, $260 million. The Lion King was undoubtedly strong enough to greenlight a prequel film. It serves as a prequel and sequel, director Barry Jenkins recently revealed. We can't wait to see what the Moonlight Helmer brings to this highly anticipated live-action effort. Number 8. John Carter, 2012, $264 million. John Carter is one of the few movies with two drastically contrasting titles. It's one of the most expensive movies ever made, but it's also one of the biggest box office bombs. The sci-fi epic used a budget of more than $264 million and only grossed $73 million domestically. So naturally, Disney did not expect this movie to perform so poorly at the box office, as they had plans to make a whole John Carter franchise. Number 7. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, 2019, $275 million. The most expensive movie of the Star Wars sequel trilogy, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, is also the lowest grossing of the trilogy. However, it still managed to make a net profit of $300 million and become one of the highest grossing movies of 2019. More than $275 million was put into creating and marketing the film. The Rise of Skywalker was the last movie to gross over $1 billion before the COVID-19 pandemic. But fan reception to the grand finale of the Star Wars saga continues to be mixed. Number 6. Justice League, 2017, $300 million. Time repeatedly proves that a high production budget does not necessarily equate to global success. For example, the highly anticipated Justice League cost over $300 million, yet it is a box office bomb that ended up losing Warner Brothers money. Justice League is an attempt by the studio to change course after the hostile reception to the previous film, Batman v Superman. The drastic course correcting angered many fans, who knew that Justice League did not represent director Zack Snyder's original vision. This led to years of demand for the fabled Snyder Cut, which saw a release in 2021 on HBO Max and became a streaming success. Number 5. Pirates of the Caribbean, at World's End, 2007, $300 million. On the contrary, Pirates of the Caribbean, at World's End shows that investing $300 million into a film can yield great results. The third installment of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise became the highest-grossing movie of 2007, grossing over $960 million. The film consists of Jack Sparrow constantly fighting for his ship while embracing his destiny and Elizabeth and Will's windswept romance. What is there not to love? Number 4. Avengers: Infinity War, 2018, $316 million. Now, let's be honest, When has an Avenger movie not lived up to its expectations, particularly regarding grossed earnings? Using a budget of $316 million paid off, considering how Avengers: Infinity War became the first superhero movie to gross over $2 billion worldwide. Despite many viewing superhero movies as an overrated genre and believing superhero movie fatigue will soon kick in, the numbers say otherwise. Whether one is a fan of the MCU or not, one cannot deny that Avengers: Infinity War had a significant impact on the history of cinema.
Where'd that come from? It's nanotech, you like it?
Number 3. Avengers: Endgame, 2019, $350 million. The anticipation for Avengers: Endgame, the movie that would conclude the Infinity Saga storyline, was enormous. It's only natural that the numbers would prove that. Against a budget of $350 million, the movie grossed $2.798 billion worldwide. If you think Infinity War's achievements are impressive, Endgame surpasses them by becoming the highest-grossing movie of all time from July 2019 until March 2021. Marvel Studios continues to move full steam ahead with their MCU projects, but only time will tell if they can execute another cinematic event like Avengers: Endgame. Number 2. Avengers: Age of Ultron, $386 million. The second most expensive movie ever made is Avengers: Age of Ultron. With filming locations across the globe and lots of special effects, the movie features a budget of over $386 million. But as always with the MCU franchise, it made a profit and became the fourth highest grossing film of 2015. The second Avengers movie sparks conversation around Tony's responsibility and the new addition to the team, Wanda Maximoff. Number 1. Pirates of the Caribbean: On Stranger Tides, 2011, $422 million. Last but not least, the most expensive movie ever made, Pirates of the Caribbean: On Stranger Tides, the only Pirates movie to surpass a $400 million budget. The reasons why the film was such expensive include the multitude of filming locations. The use of 3D cameras is similar to those used in Avatar. A total of 10 companies were working on the extensive visual effects. Love Pirates 4 or consider it the franchise's death, On Stranger Tides was still the third highest grossing film of 2011. That's it for today's list. Let us know which of these movies is your favorite in the comments. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe for more epic videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.